Foodie Gang? What is going on? What is going on, Foodie Gang? You are tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, Season 2, Episode 71. So if you have missed any episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. And I said that wrong. Episode 72. I'm just going so fast here that I'm losing track, but make sure that you check out my recent episodes of my live show. Hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and share this video with your friends. Also, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Rumble at Chef Big Bank. And get your Foodie Gang merch. Shop the Foodie Gang store. So, today we have the People Chef in the building. And we are just gonna have a great interview, and we're gonna talk to Chef Quinn about everything about his culinary experience and how he got to where he is at now. And I just want to let you guys know to throw out a little disclaimer, Food Gang. Everything here is the opinions of the person, and everything said here is for entertainment purposes only. So take everything as you want to, but we are not reliable for anything said. And I just wanted to throw a shout out to Keep It Up with the Joneses coming in here early. She said, "Good evening." And Foodie Gang, I'm going to let y'all know I've been doing y'all dirty. You guys have been sending me stars on Facebook when I stream to Facebook, and I have not been playing the money video. Any stars or any cash apps that are sent during this live stream, you will get the money video. And we are going to bring up Chef Quinn, and we are going to get right into the People Chef. And let's go. Here we go, y'all. What's going on, Chef Quinn?
I'm doing good. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Doing good, doing good. So, can you
Okay.
just give us a little introduction and let us know who you are and what you do?
Well, I'm Chef Quinn, as you already know, um, and I'm a cook. I'm a chef. I work for a great establishment. I've been cooking professionally for about, I want to say, a little over 4 years. That's about it. As far as cooking. This is just the third job I had as far as cooking. Well, I'd say career with this one here. And this will be my last one.
Okay, okay. And you guys know Foodie Gang. I saw Chef Quinn on Facebook, and his food looks so amazing. And I have put together a little slideshow just so that you guys can see the food before we get into the questions, so that we can all give Chef Quinn the respect he deserves. I'm gonna play a little slideshow, and so y'all know exactly what we're talking about.
That's one of my favorites. Right?
So there we have it, Foodie Gang. Keeping up with the Joneses said it all looks so good.
You did a great job with that slideshow, I must say. I love it.
Thank you so much. And I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna have you walk us through what each dish is. But I just want to say your food made me, follow your content on Facebook. Because it just looks so good. Let me
Thank
ask
you.
you, Chef,
Okay.
what type of food did you eat growing up?
Growing up, the typical Southern, the lima beans, the black eyed peas, the collard greens, the neck bones, the cabbage, poker beans and rice, baked chicken, fried chicken, you know, the typical stuff. But in South Florida, we eat a lot of seafood too. So you have your conch and variety of seafood, but mainly, the traditional Southern staples as far as.
Yeah, and then what is conch again?
I'm sorry.
What
Oh,
type?
no, it's a shellfish. It's very because you have like conch salad, you have conch fritters. I make seafood fritters with a mixture of seafood, and that's basically the Bahamians. Bahamians, that's where it's most popular, and they actually make the best. And it's very, very popular
Hmm.
in South Florida.
I've never tried conch, but you know what? If you make it, Chef Quinn, I'm gonna try
Oh,
it.
mine is gonna be different because I don't use a wet batter. I use dry because when they use the wet batter, it's a lot of filler, But mine is nothing but seafood. So, and I
Well,
got a nice
I'm
coat on it.
glad you say that.
Yeah, yeah. Most people I know, I'm talking pretty much everybody I know, they use a wet batter. Something I don't use.
Well, I'm glad you say that, like because there's a lot of like fillers and like extra stuff people add to food
Yeah, I
to
call
kind
it
of
blow
stretch
up.
out. Yeah, to kind of stretch out the
Yeah,
ingredients.
yeah. If you want seafood, you want to taste the seafood.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's understandable. Okay, so that was the type of food that you ate growing up.
Yeah.
Tell us about your background with food, when you left the house per se.
Well, as far as cooking,
Yeah, like when you were growing up, did you cook?
no, I
How did you
no.
get into the culinary field?
No, I didn't cook when I was young. I probably made some tuna fish or a sandwich or something like that. I don't really, or how you make some brownies or something, or the cookies that come in the pack. The old school cookies like that, the Pillsbury. That's about it. I probably didn't actually start cooking until I had kids. That's when I
Wow,
really got
and
into
how
it.
old were you at that time?
24, 25.
And that's when you started cooking?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Wow, you're like a late bloomer.
yeah.
And so how did your culinary experience begin? Well, once you started cooking, how did you get into the culinary field?
Oh, well, good question. Um, I started at Denny's, right? And it wasn't meant to be. It was, I think it was like right after COVID. What I was doing before COVID affected that industry. So, I had an opportunity with no experience. And I took it and ran with it. Yeah, I worked for Denny's probably a year and a half, something like that, and yeah, because I've been cooking professionally, like I say, about 4 years.
Okay, wow. I mean, you're making some really amazing food to not be like super experienced. I mean, some
Yeah,
people cook their whole lives and still can't make the kind of food that you make.
yeah, I like to be different,
And
because you get tired of
you
eating the
have
same
really good
stuff, everything prepared the same way. I just try to, do things different.
and you have really good presentations.
Thank you.
You know,
I wasn't that good.
classes
I
and
wasn't that good a year ago. If you go back on my old posts, I've improved a lot. Um, practice make perfect, repetition, and just trying to be creative. That's all. Trying to do something different. Trying to be being different, not trying being different.
yeah, and you're a quick learner. You learned a lot in a short amount of time.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't. I'm not afraid to try things. A lot of things. I use a lot of different seasoning spices. Some people they're scared to go outside the box. Me, I want to be outside the box because again, I want to be different. I want to stand out.
yeah, yeah, I definitely agree. And I feel like the creativity is a big part to being able to create dishes in the kitchen as well. Um, so can you explain to the foodie gang what the people's chef means?
Um, well, the people's chef was coined by me, but it was solidified by the people's due to the fact they love what I create, the taste, the looks. They just love everything about it. Just like my food group flavor profile. That's my flavor profile. So they love it. So like tell anybody, if you got an issue with that, talk to the peoples.
So, okay, so you call yourself the people's chef because the people really took a lot, had a liking for you
Yes,
and
yes,
really, encourage you to keep going.
yes.
Wow, that's great. And then I know you have the flavor profile. Do you have any other food groups on Facebook?
No, no, I don't have another food group, but I have a poetry page because I write as well, poetry expressions, etc. etc. I'm not pushing that too much right now, but you know I can speak as well. I'm good with the pen, just like I'm good with the spatula, the tongs, the frying pan, the deep fryer, whatever you want. Versatile.
Yeah. So, can you walk us through a day in the kitchen?
Whoa. Um, well, where I'm at now, basically, um, I say a third of the day is just prep. We don't have any prep cooks. We do our own prep. We make our own sauces. Everything, majority of things, we make everything from scratch. We got a good crew. We got a good team. And once we prep everything, we open up evening time. We open up about 5, and then we just get the business. Pretty much, we just get the people what they want. Yeah. So like,
So you open at 5
I'm sorry.
p.m.?
Yeah, I go in like, let's say Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, we know I don't go in. We open at 5 p.m. But we get there. It could be 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. So we're there like 4 hours prior to actually opening. I can't hear you.
Okay, and everyone, oh, I'm sorry, I was on mute. And everyone does their own prep, you said, and it's a well organized team.
Yeah, yeah. It's a well organized machine. But like any kitchen, you know, we gonna do what we do. We like a family. Sometimes we bicker and banter whatever, but it's all love. Because we need each other.
Yes, and foodie gang, what I will say is in regards to what Chef Quinn said, the kitchen is a unique environment because a lot of stuff happens and it is like a family, but with family, there's drama,
Trust me,
there's
I know.
all that stuff.
Yeah,
And the kitchen is very it's a
yeah, and I
stress
work
it can
long
be
hours.
stressful.
I work 12, 12 and a half hours. So I work long hours, so we're around each other a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm used
So
to
you
it. It
work
don't it don't bother me though. Because my daddy told me he say Quinn, man, do something you like doing. It won't feel like work. And when I go, it don't feel like work because I love cooking. It don't feel like work. That's I get creative. I try. Just do different things. It really don't feel like work because I really love what I'm doing.
Yeah, and let me ask you this: do the staff in the establishment know about your social media? Do they know about Chef Quinn, or
Yeah.
is that something you keep to yourself in Facebook?
Well, well, the yeah, people know within the actual restaurant because where I work at, it's real. It's layers to it. Other restaurants, it's like I don't want to get into too much detail of where I work, but um, yeah, the people that need to know, they know the crew. Everybody where I
Yeah,
work at, they know. You can see it on my page. The ones that are saying Chef Quinn for the win. The ones doing the taste testing, those are the employees. They know they're getting good food. They're gonna always want to do a taste test.
that's very true. And
Yeah.
yes, follow Chef Quinn on Facebook, Foodie Gang, and also join his group Flavor Profile. He's making some
Hold on,
amazing food.
hold on. And remember that's Chef with two F's and that's Quinn with two N's.
And let us know, Chef Quinn, how did you get your name?
I'm sorry,
Hey,
this
how
my
you
brother.
doing?
He eats a lot of the food too. Well, we all do. It's my brother here. Now go ahead. I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, I was gonna say, how did you get your name? But we need to hear from him because we can only see the food and he's
Okay.
actually eating
Well, you want to speak about the food? Okay. No,
it.
Quinn is my middle name. My middle name is La Quinn.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
my
And
yeah.
then the
My first name is Anthony. You know, but what I did lately, is I changed the narrative of who I am. Amp was this whole other person. You know, and he's still in here now, but like I like Chef Quinn better, if that makes any sense. It's all about
yeah,
transitioning. You know, and just
yeah, I think
trying to do better. Still a work in progress, but trying to do better. Well, doing better, but you have your bumps in the road.
yeah, I think your story about who you used to be and how you're trying to change can inspire a lot of people and can inspire the youth and Chef Quinn for the win.
Yes, yes. I love it when I see it in the comments. So y'all keep it going, please. I love it.
So, what is your favorite dish and cuisine to make?
To be honest, I don't have a favorite. Because when I go in, I never know what I'm gonna create. Because if you go through my page, everything's different. I don't do the same thing twice. If I do, it's different versions of it. So I really don't. The next dish is my favorite.
Ooh, I like what you did there. That was a good one.
Yeah, thank you.
That was a good one. But make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can support the channel, keep the stove on at Money Sign Chef Big Bank on Cash App or send stars on Facebook. And Chef Quinn, you making some really, really good food. So you're saying the next dish is your favorite.
The next dish is yeah, definitely, yeah. Because when I go into it, like I say, I don't really know what I'm going to make. I just know I'm not going to do what I did before. That's my goal. You know, a lot of the things I
Yeah,
do,
I think that's a good goal.
yeah. Because like the reason I did flavor profile, I made it that name because that's what separates me from everybody else is my flavor profile. That's why I say, what's your flavor profile? That's what separates you from the other person. And I like to be, I feel I know I'm great at what I do. Um, and because you got to have that, I'm very confident, I'm humble too, but you have to have that, confidence, especially when you serving people food. I'm $60 steaks, octopus, sushi, all this here. When you're doing all that, you got and people paying money for it. The hibachi rice. People paying money for it. You got to take pride in what you do. If not, you're wasting people money and your time.
Amen, amen. And let me tell you, the food out here is expensive. We got inflation, things
Yeah.
are going up. So, if you're paying money, you want your food to be good. And then keeping up with the Joneses said, ask him, does he love wings?
What's up, Shannon? Okay. Um, yeah, she's a moderator flavor profile. Big sis. Yeah, I like wings. I love wings. I got some mean sauces too. Mm-mm-mm, I swear. But yeah, I like wings. But yeah, I love wings actually. Yeah.
What's your favorite flavor?
Like before I started cooking, it used to be like barbecue, but now I got this sweet and spicy that I like. You know, I got a sweet and spicy that I hook up. A little sweet Thai, a little hot, a little drop, a little this, a little that. I like that. I love spicy food.
Yeah, you know what? Somebody was asking me about spicy food. I'm not really a spice person, but I'm always said you can add spice, you can add this, you
Yeah,
can do this, do
yeah.
that.
I don't really care for hot sauce. I rather give me some sriracha or some sambal. Or give me something that gonna make me feel it. Yeah, because the hot sauce
Let
be
me
like
ask
flavor
you.
water with a spice to it.
Yeah. Okay, okay, I see you. But what positions have you worked in the kitchen? Um, yeah, what positions in the kitchen have you worked?
Um, well, when I was younger, I way younger. I think I was younger. I was a dishwasher before. I was a teenager. Um, I was busboy before when I was younger. And yeah, that and what I do now.
Do you ever see yourself doing anything besides cooking?
Um, I'm a, that's a good question. I'm going always cook. Yeah, I'm going always do that. But yeah, I can see myself doing something else because again, I'm a writer too. So, but
Okay.
but I can multitask. They say all the greats,
Yeah,
all the greats can do more than one thing. Bill Gates ain't just stick with Microsoft.
yeah.
Michael Jordan ain't just play basketball. LeBron ain't. You get what I'm
All
saying?
right, Chef Quinn.
Jay Z ain't just with the Rock. Shannon Sharp ain't just played for the Denver Broncos. He got Club Chase. But you got to be able to multitask. If you want to be successful, it ain't easy. Like I say, everybody go through things, whatever. But as long as I'm prayed up and talk to the man above, everything gonna be all right. I don't worry about what nobody got to say. Especially if it ain't nothing positive or uplifting, I don't want to hear it. So that's how.
I agree with you on that. We got to speak positivity. We got to speak things into existence. And people that don't eat right be mad.
Yeah. So let me ask you, what's your favorite dish to cook?
I would say for me, it is spaghetti. I really like spaghetti.
That's like
And
my
it's
favorite to
the
eat.
reason I like it is because everyone always likes it. My daughter likes it, and then you could do so much with spaghetti. But
Yeah.
spaghetti would be my favorite.
That's my spaghetti, lasagna, hamburgers.
Yeah, but like you said, I like to do different stuff too.
Yeah.
And so that's the great thing about our Facebook groups, Foodie Gang. Join our Facebook groups, learn some new dishes, new recipes, new techniques within the kitchen.
And also, you get to share your flavor profile. That's a little.
And I gotta think about that. Like, what is my flavor profile? I don't know. I've never heard that term before.
Like I say, I'm authentic, I'm original, I'm me. So, but you know, I don't know. It just I can't remember where I got it from, but what made me come up with it. But I was just like yeah, to separate you know you from the others.
Yeah, you definitely seem like you're kind of like me. We just doing our own thing, making our own food. We ain't worried about nobody else.
You know, because I know how it tastes. The people know how it tastes, so we ain't even worried about that. They're gonna be silent. Well, it ain't gonna be silent. They're gonna be smacking, and they coming back for seconds.
That's when you know the food is good. When you don't hear nobody talking, it's like complete silence, and all you hear is smacking and slurping. That's how you know. So, talking about what we're talking about, why do you love food and cooking?
Well, like I said, I started really cooking when I had kids, but I think I got more involved in cooking when I got my job because I know how I want my food to taste. You know, it's just basically I want to. I know how to cook what I want to cook, how I want to eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. It's just the love of cooking, and I know what my taste buds want. If I'm hungry, I'm hungry. But my family, we got a lot of good cooks in my family, so it's we do.
Yes, I agree with you on that as far as cooks in the family. My whole family cooks and everyone always cooks, so it's just what we did.
Hmm.
Hey Angela, how are you doing? Thank you so much for coming through. We got Hassan Tahiri from Facebook says salute to the guest. Yes, this is Chef Quinn for the win. He has a Facebook food group. So y'all make sure y'all join the group and also follow him on Facebook. He makes some amazing food and someone that I've been watching. He's also part of my food group. And I was just like, you know what? Let me reach out and see if he will come up here and talk to us about his food.
I appreciate that. I really do. The reason I do, because it's like, I know the people love my food, but that show what I'm doing, that people are taking notice, because, you
Yes,
still,
and
even though people see what you do, might taste what you do, guess what? They still doubt, you know. So what that do, that just solidifies that what I'm doing, and I will not be denied.
you know what? And another thing I will say is that you've been consistent, which is very important as well. Had consistent, good-looking food back to back to back, so it's hard to not see you.
Yeah, I got content in my I got it in my I got enough for a week already in my phone. I got I keep a I've been having phone issues, so my family they know I need a new phone. That's another story. Quinn, why
We
you don't
got
need a new phone?
Jamel, am I saying it right?
What's
Jamil
good?
coming through said, "Hey fam, what's going on? Thank y'all so much. Hit the like button
Appreciate
on
you
your
too,
way
man.
in. Yes, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Support the channel, Money Sign Chef Big Bank on Cash App and send stars on, or you can send stars on Facebook and follow Chef Quinn on Facebook. Check
Follow
out his
both of
amazing
us
food.
on Facebook.
Yes, follow both of us. Chef Quinn makes some really good food. The food was so good. I was like, let me reach out to him before
I
you blow
appreciate
up,
that.
get too big for us. Okay, so let me ask you, Chef Quinn. The kitchen is a unique work environment. Do you have any kitchen stories to share?
No,
Don't say no.
I do, but it's like it's the brotherhood. So I'm not going. It's I got a million and one, but it's a lot go on. I can't think of none that I would actually share because you work around a bunch of men and as far as all the cooks and stuff, and a lot of egos, and you know, um, the kitchen staff, all the front of the house, the back of the house. We all family now, but the family have issues, but it's all love. That's one thing about it. It's all love. We the A team.
Yes. Have you ever had any issues from like the inventory, the people that bring the meat, they bring the fish,
No, no,
um,
no, no. I don't. I
you and
don't. I don't.
Cisco?
I don't handle the inventory. I don't make the inventory. Nothing like that. If something come in, I may sign for it or something like that. But I don't handle the inventory at all.
Okay, okay. And that is a big piece of the kitchen. I did an interview with Dr. Frizzle. Y'all check it out. He works in the grocery store. And Hassan Tahir, how you doing? How you doing? Another great YouTuber that y'all gotta check out. And so, Chef Quinn, do you have any advice for home cooks or chefs, or if someone wants to turn their life around?
As far advice for cooks or people that think about it, be
Yes.
different. Be different. If you think it, do it. Don't worry about what people like. No, you know, just do it. Be creative. Be different. That's all I can say. Be different. Don't That's all I can say. Be different. That's the best piece of advice. Be be different. Be persistent.
And then, do you have any advice for anyone that wants to change or turn their life around and wants to make a change?
Yeah. I can say it's not easy. For me, every day, I'm still bobbing and weaving. Per se. Um, it ain't easy. Like I say, what if you believe in God? Just pray, ask God. You got family, talk to your family. Don't keep it in, but be careful who you tell, because everybody you tell don't mean well. So you just gotta, you know, just don't give up. Just know if you wake up the next day, guess what? You got another opportunity. You got another chance. Some people ain't get to wake up that next day. It ain't over. You get a redo. You get a do over every single day. Every single day. It ain't. Some people go, "Why you do this? Why you do that?" Because it's not easy. I'm in these shoes. You're not in these shoes. So if I tell you it's not easy, don't tell me something else when I'm telling you it's not easy. Sometimes people just need to listen. You know.
Stefan, I agree with everything you said. Never give up. Every day is a new day. Be thankful for what you have
Yeah.
and just be happy.
And don't follow trends. Do you?
Yes. Don't be trying to be like everybody else. Everybody's not supposed to be the same.
No.
Everyone is different.
Yeah. DNA chromosomes. Everything is different. Just You have to be different. That's what me. I like being different. I know I could be a this way sometimes, that way sometimes, get on people's nerves sometimes, talk too much. Whatever. It's all good. But they gonna listen because I got something to say. Uh,
Yes, y'all. Chef Quinn for the win. Follow him on Facebook. Join his group. Uh, Chef Quinn, you are so funny to me.
thank you, thank you,
You're
thank you.
definitely not like any chefs that you see on TV. You're something different.
That's why they need. I need to do something. I already know. It's natural though. I've been like witty, whatever. I could be sarcastic, whatever. I just speak my mind, and I'm real, quick with it. And it's always been like that. And yeah, I always been like that. So before I want to say my prayer before we go.
Oh, go ahead. Chef Quinn, this is your episode. Say what you got to say.
Okay, you already know it's Chef Quinn, and that's Chef with two F's, and that's Quinn with two N's. And you already know the results. It's Chef Quinn for the win, and I am the people's chef. And if you got a problem with that, guess what? Take it up with the peoples. That's it. I like
Yes,
saying that.
y'all heard Chef Quinn. We got Dr. Frizzle in the building. How you doing? How you doing? And Angela said that's a good point to be
Yeah,
different.
you have to.
So
Yeah.
let me ask you this, Chef Quinn.
Okay.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Whew, 10 years owning my own restaurant. I have a book of poetry published, many books by then. Oh, you can check out the poetry on my page too. You might be like cook, but I probably write better than I cook. But then I write like I'm a. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I'm him.
Okay, okay. So you want to own your own restaurant.
Yeah.
Um, I think that that's a good goal. And I don't know how much time you got, Chef Quinn, but I'm gonna play this slideshow again.
Okay. I'm about to. I got. Go ahead. Do
Okay.
the slideshow then. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, okay. Let's get to it.
Now, let me see the slide. I like that
And then
music.
I'm gonna take the sound off. So if you have any dish that you want to explain or
Okay.
tell us what it is, feel free to do so.
Okay. That's the mashed potatoes I made from scratch with broccoli inside. The carrots I did with truffle oil and sprinkled some cayenne pepper with the shrimp and the steak. That there is like a sweet lemon chicken, rice, and I did an egg on top. Thing fried hard with purple cabbage, broccoli, and there and over here to the right, my right, that's just a medley of vegetables. It looks like chicken, and it was kind of a sweet and spicy with jasmine rice. All of it is jasmine rice.
Okay, okay. It's looking good. It's looking good so far.
Thank you. Now that there to the left, that would be the my like a spicy honey mustard with fries. That Jim on the fries. Jim would be he do it all from scratch. That's one of our cooks. That's one of the cooks, my fellow cooks there. Yeah, he do the fries, cut them up, soak them in, with the little magic, whatever. Then do his magic. And right there, oh, those are the chicken skewers. Okay, and that's me feeling myself right there to the left. and those and those are the steaks right there. Those are from the job. Those is not my creation. With the chimichurri that I make from scratch, with the kimchi butter that I make from scratch, those steaks right there cost you about $56 before tax.
Ooh,
Yeah, I got the
wee.
most expensive thing on. I'm responsible for the two or the three most expensive things on the menu. Yeah, yeah.
Now this is my favorite one.
This is I didn't know where I was going to make this. This is it's a It's egg, crab, with cheese and spicy mayo. Basically, it's like what well, I'm gonna tell you the storyline. I was making an omelet, but I kind of broke the omelet, so I just folded it up and put it as a sandwich. So good though.
Wow, that was smart, and the view is beautiful.
Yep. The rooftop.
So you get to come and eat by the rooftop and eat this amazing food.
Yeah, and that's the lobster mat. And right there, that's probably some sweet and spicy chicken, jasmine rice, and some crab claws. Like all of that is my versions of anything. That all of that is not on the menu except for the steak and I think there was skewers on there. Yeah. Other than that, everything is me. My version of it. Oh, that's me there. Yeah, I've been in my. As you see, the latest things I've been doing my burritos, my po' boys. Because I've been working with that purple cabbage for a little minute now, a little week. But oh, and that's me in Houston right there. When I had my house. Okay.
And then I know you gotta go. Do you have one more second for this question? Angela said, "Do you make your dishes vegan for certain customers?"
Oh yeah, one of the dishes I have that's on the menu is called mushroom bao. A bao bun is it's a Taiwanese bun, and we saute the mushrooms. We saute the mushrooms and put it in a little sauce. Yeah. Oh yeah. We got a menu that's very vegan friendly, gluten free, however you want to do it. I'm sorry, but I'm walking right now.
Oh, it's okay, Chef Quinn. We are just so glad that you came through the show today, and thank you so much. You guys follow him on Facebook, join his group. And Chef Quinn, do you have any final thoughts for us?
Just be yourself.
And then Chef Quinn, anytime that you want to come back to 907 Good Eats, you are welcome to come.
I'm sorry.
I said, anytime that you want to come back to 907 Good Eats, you are welcome to come back. Because
All
I
right.
know you're
Whenever,
going to be making some amazing
just hit,
food.
just hit me up. I'm sorry with the time and everything. That's my bad. Next time it'll be in a more setting. But yeah, anytime, just hit me up. I'm good.
All right, Chef Quinn. Chef Quinn for the win. We will see you later. All right, foodie gang. So that was Chef Quinn. He makes some amazing food. And we had some people that came in while we were talking. So we got Angela, we got Next Level MF. Thank you so much for coming through. We have our Angela said, I love purple cabbage. And we got Hassan just greeting everybody. And then let's see, Chef Quinn's still in the background. What's going
I
on?
was saying I gotta go. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Thank you so much, Chef Quinn. Chef
Oh
Quinn for
no,
the win. We'll see you next time.
no problem. Just hit me up whenever you want me to come on. I'm down.
All right,
I'm always
sounds good.
I'm
Thank
always
you.
camera I'm always camera ready.
I know. Well, have a good night. All right. Yeah, that was Chef Quinn for the win. Um, Angela said, I'm going to catch the replay. Yes, he has some great information. He makes some great food. I'm gonna play that slideshow for you guys again, Foodie Gang, so that you can understand why I had to get Chef Quinn up to 907 Goodies. He um he is the first chef that I've had up to 907 Goodies that is literally cooking in the kitchen at this present moment. So let me play that slideshow one more time, and I'm gonna take myself out of the window and play the slideshow for y'all. you have it, Foodie Gang. That was Chef Quinn for the win and making this very delicious and yummy food. Y'all, all this food is making me want to cook. I do plan to go live with you guys and make dinner for you, so stay tuned for that live. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so that when I go live, you get notified. You can support the channel and keep the stove on at money sign Chef Big Bank on Cash App or send stars on Facebook. We are streaming to Facebook today. And also join my food group, Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page. And follow me on all my social media platforms. You got Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. And follow Chef Quinn's on Facebook. I'll be posting that link. I got the link already pulled up. And join the flavor profile on Facebook. It is a really great group that I happen to be a member of as well. And follow Chef Quinn on Facebook as well so that you can see what he creates on a daily basis. Like he stated during the interview, every time he steps into the kitchen, he is striving to create a new dish. So, this is why I say be a part of our food groups to help with creativity, recipes, and so much more. And I want to give a shout out to my foodie gang. Thank y'all so much because I know like some content creators, they have a schedule when they go live, and I literally go live whenever I have time, and I never know what my schedule is going to look like. Thank you so much to Foodie Gang for always supporting me and working with my crazy schedule because I know it's kind of crazy. You just log on and I'm live. So, thank you guys all so much for always supporting, always coming through in the chat and keeping the chat going. Thank you so much. This platform would be nothing without the Foodie Gang, without the moderators on YouTube and also on Facebook, the moderators and the admins. Thank you so much. And if you are a Foodie Gang member and you're supporting on a frequent basis and you're always, practicing positivity because y'all know these trolls is out here. I will make you a moderator because I do appreciate the support. Because let's be real, you can be anywhere on YouTube or Facebook and you here, so I appreciate that. And if you are someone who is also a foodie, you're a chef, you're a line cook, even a dishwasher, and if you are interested in doing an interview, you can send me an email at chefbigbank@gmail.com. If you are a foodie who would like to set up an interview, feel free to send me an email. I love interviewing. Look, I'm a regular person. I like interviewing other regular people. So even if you feel like your story is not significant, trust me, it is. And I want to say that on 907 Goodies, I interviewed a woman who lives on a boat. I interviewed a dishwasher before, someone who works in the grocery store, someone who is a vegan. So, if you are someone that wants to do an interview and you want to get your story told, send me an email at chefbigbank at Gmail and we can talk about it. And if you are someone who needs help with graphics or you want to promote on my YouTube channel, also send me an email. I do make graphics. So if you need digital graphics, feel free to reach out to me at chefbigbank@gmail.com. And Dolores said 907 Goodies, Chefs and Chat Family. Food looks so good. Yes. And I will say this. I am always watching. So if you are a food content creator and you want to get your name out there, join my group on Facebook and share your food with us because I really do be watching and I be hungry. But thank you so much, Dolores, for coming through. And let me play that slideshow one more time, just so y'all know what y'all need to do. And that is go follow Chef Quinn on Facebook and join his group. Let me play that video one more time. I mean, this food was so good, it made me reach out and get him on my platform. So, and while I'm pulling that up, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So Angela said it looks like he put a lot of love into each dish. I completely agree with you. From watching his food and seeing everything that he posts in its entirety, one thing I can say is that you can tell the effort and the love that is put into every dish, the thought process behind it. This is a big difference if you go to a restaurant and you get food from someone who doesn't love to cook and doesn't care about cooking. It makes a huge difference in the flavor profile, as Chef Quinn stated when he was here. It makes a big difference. If you're not someone that really cares and you don't love to cook, your food is not going to look like this. It's not going to look like the food from 907 Goodies either, because I care and I love food, and it's a big difference. And um, I hope one day in my life I get to eat this food. That's all I can say. There we have it, Foodie Gang. Chef Quinn for the win. Follow him on Facebook and join his group. Okay, so earlier today I went live and I made smoothies or an egg smoothie. I went live and I made a smoothie. I'm gonna be going live and making dinner in a little bit, so stay tuned for that. And stay by your phone. Turn the notification bell on. The bell should be black and set to all. And Angela said, "Thanks, Chef Quinn." One thing I love about having 907 Good Eats and the food group on Facebook is that I've met some amazing people in such a short amount of time. And I have some great interviews on my YouTube channel. Check out my YouTube channel for for the complete season 2 and season 1. So y'all know we have so I'm just gonna give y'all some updates. Y'all know summer's coming to an end. So what that means is that season 2 is probably going to end at the end of August, the beginning of September. So if you have any ideas of any soups or anything that you want me to see me cook, let me know. If you have any ideas of seafood, any type of summery foods that you want to see me cook for season 2, let me know because we got 1 month left on season 2. And okay, so that's we got 1 more month left on season 2. I've been going to the lake a lot. I don't know if you guys have watched my content where I'm eating at the lake or the lagoon or the park. Check out that content so that you can see what Alaska looks like. You get the inside scoop. Okay, so I'm gonna be going live making dinner, and let me tell y'all what's on the menu. This is the most important thing. Let me tell you what's on the menu for dinner today. So, I talked about canned seafood. I talked about hurricane food prep. Within those live streams, we talked about canned seafood being really good for you. And I said, man, I want to make some salmon cakes. So, we got salmon cakes on the menu. I got a lemon Cajun aioli that I made, and it's gonna be so good. So tune into those live streams so that you can get the recipes and you know how to cook. Okay, that's the most important thing. So that live is gonna happen in a little bit. Check out my earlier live stream where I made a smoothie, and y'all, my mouth is just watering. Let me tell y'all again. Okay, for dinner we're having salmon cakes and a lemon Cajun aioli. And y'all, I will include the recipe and show you how to make it in its entirety. So there's no reason why you can't make salmon cakes after you see me make it. So that's gonna happen in a little bit. Follow me on Facebook so that you can meet more amazing foodies. We're almost at 2,000 members. Join the group, help us get to our goal. If you're not on Facebook, that's okay. I know you got TikTok or Instagram. I'm also on those platforms as well. So check out my content, follow my social medias so that even when I'm not going live, you know what I'm eating for that day. And like I said, if you need digital graphics or if you're someone that would like to have an interview and you're someone that's been a line cook or you worked in the kitchen, reach out to me at chefbigbank@gmail.com. Serious inquiries only. Y'all better stop. Cause y'all know I don't be playing that with y'all trolls, okay? We're not even gonna talk about it. But Foodie Gang, support the channel, keep the stove on so that I can continue to bring you guys amazing recipes and can continue to cook for y'all because you know the price of food going up. But I'm gonna make it do what it do. We gonna still have some good recipes. So salmon cakes with the lemon Cajun aioli. I will include the full recipe during that live stream, and that'll be happening in like a couple or an hour or two. So stay tuned for that. And if you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and send some stars to support Chef Big Bang. Hit the like button. Okay, y'all. It's not that hard. Hit the like button, and then you can't say, "Oh, you forgot," because I'm gonna remind you. hit the like button. Let's get the likes up so that my content can be recommended to you if you like food. But that's all I wanted to say. We got Chef Quinn for the win. And y'all, let me tell y'all, you know, Chef Quinn, you're not gonna forget Chef Quinn. Join his group on Facebook, the Flavor Profile on Facebook. Join his group and also follow him on Facebook. And yes, here's the information. Keep the stove on, okay? Keep the stove on. Keep the stove on. Hey, pump your brakes with Mr. Troy, another great YouTube channel that y'all gotta check out. Mr. Troy be over there just having a good time, a lot of positivity, and it is I believe it's a panel show. I believe it is. So check out his YouTube channel. And like I said, check out my YouTube channel as well. And Mr. Troy, we were talking to Chef Quinn. He makes some amazing food. You're probably gonna have to scroll back a little bit, watch on the replay because he had to run. But he was up here for like almost an hour sharing his knowledge with us. And one thing I would say is this. Y'all know I be on YouTube talking, okay? And I'm Chef Big Bang. But most chefs don't have time to talk. Most chefs don't have time to talk. So anytime we were able to get a chef on to 907 Good Eats to talk, it is great. And we were able to get a chef up here to talk to us. And I'm always gonna be here talking to y'all food game, but most chefs don't have time. But me, I like to talk. So Chef Quinn was up here. Check out his group on Facebook and his food. And like I said, Foodie Gang, I'm gonna be going live making dinner in a little bit. Um, Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. I also make children's content, so if you have kids, kiddos, any of that, subscribe to Ava's Playtime on YouTube. Subscribe to Ava's Playtime on YouTube. Oh, okay, so let me tell y'all what I ate today. I had a bagel for breakfast. I had a bagel, I had my coffee. Um, I think I had a French roast coffee with some hazelnut creamer. It was really, really delicious. Yes, I had a bagel, and then I ate something else, but I can't remember what it is right now. Oh, and then for lunch, I don't know if you guys saw my live stream, but you need to go check it out. My bow tie pasta with the meat sauce. I had some leftovers. I had that for lunch. I'm gonna be making the salmon cakes for dinner with the Cajun lemon aioli. So tune into that live stream. And I think that was all I had to say to y'all. Great interview. We had Chef Quinn up here, and most chefs don't got time to talk. That's another reason why. That's another reason why y'all need to appreciate Chef Big Bang, okay? Because most chefs ain't got time. I know y'all see me up here talking and laughing and joking, but I do be busy. But hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel to support this channel and keep the stove on at money sign Chef Big Bank on Cash App. And if you're watching on Facebook, feel free to send stars. Also, join my Facebook group, which is how I found Chef Quinn. Um, Chef Big Bang Foodie Gang fan page. Follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Rumble. Y'all, I do have a Rumble account, but I ain't gonna hold you. I have been slipping. I have not been uploading the way I need to Rumble, but that's okay. Go ahead and follow me on Rumble. Shop uh the the Foodie Gang store and get your merch. But thank y'all so much for tuning in, Foodie Gang. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in a little bit for dinner. I'm gonna hit y'all with the outro video, let y'all and get us up out of here. And then, like I said, I'm going live making dinner, so tune in for that. Angela said, good night. I may see you later. And if you miss dinner, that's okay. That's the great thing about the YouTube and Facebook. When I make dinner, it's going to exclusively be on YouTube. So you're going to want to make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. But if you miss it live, don't worry. The information will be there for years to come. So don't worry if you miss it. Go ahead and watch me on the replay. Leave a comment down below. Let me hit y'all with the outro video. And I just want to say, Foodie Gang, thank you guys all so much for coming through. Hit the like button, leave a comment down below. And I will see you guys next time. Eat good food, stay prayed up, stay blessed, and be positive. And be yourself. And be yourself. I'll see y'all next time. I'm your host. This is Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, Season 2, Episode 72. We are just chugging along. So I'll see y'all next time.